Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Brand. And we are going to be looking at the new Carmen Sandiego game being released on Nintendo Switch. Now, I grew up playing the original game on my PC at home as a kid. I was a huge Carmen Sandiego fan. I loved the game. I was a huge geography nerd as a kid. And I loved the game show that they did, I think, on PBS. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's PBS. And it was just one of my dreams. It's like, man, I want to be on that show so bad, but I never lived in California, so that was probably never going to happen. But I loved the show, and I get really frustrated when the kids didn't know the answers because I did. Like I said, huge geography nerd, and I love the new Nintendo series. They kind of flipped the switch where, okay, she was evil, learning to be evil. Now she's turning good and using what she learned to be good. And I found it fascinating. I found it compelling. I love the Carmen Sandiego series on Netflix, and that's what the game is based on. So let's take a look at the trailer and see what we got, shall we?
Hey, Red. A cutting-edge fighter jet was stolen from the National Air and Space Museum in Washington. Only the world's greatest thief can stop Vile, and that's you.
I mean, seriously, that's exactly what the game looked like. It's like, oh, nostalgia right there. That's exactly what the game looked like on PC years ago, decades ago. But don't care. Oh, it's so cool. All right, keep going.
For the first time in history, you get to play as Carmen Sandiego. Track thieves as you travel around the world. Use state-of-the-art gadgets and gear. Use all of your skills to outsmart Vile operatives. Gather intel, decipher clues, and catch suspects.
See, this is so much cooler than the original game. The original game, you had to know geography and guess the answers to questions and follow Carmen and try to get there in the right amount of time. And if you went to the wrong city, you would eventually lose. Even if you went back and backtracked, you'd lose. Here, actually, there's actual gameplay, and that's really cool. I'm loving this so far.
Get ready to travel around the globe as the world's greatest thief. Learn more at www.carmensandiego-game.com.
I mean, come on. I'm a big. I, Carmen San Diego has a very special place in my heart. Growing up, that was the game we played when we got done with our work in computer labs in elementary. This was one of the first full color PC games that we got our hands on. I mean, this was awesome. This was kind of the first game outside an Apple IIe that I really played, and oh, I'm just loving this, and 100% I'm in. Even though I know I'm not the target audience, this is most definitely geared towards a younger audience that the show was geared towards, but I don't care. This looks fun to me. This is going to bring a wave of nostalgia for me. Just playing Carmen Sandiego, growing up on the original game. I'm excited. I want to play this. So hopefully soon when it releases, I'll get it and be able to give a more in-depth detail on the game, show some gameplay and things like that. And I can't wait to show you guys because Carmen Sandiego is just one of those games that was so educational but fun growing up. Got to learn about cities around the world, different things, different locations, different history. It was a wonderful educational game, and it still kind of is. I don't think that's the big push on this, but it's more geared towards the. It's more based off the series that Netflix produced, and that's okay too. I'm just glad that Carmen Sandiego is still continuing on decades later after it first hit the PC, and I'm here for it. I don't know if anybody else is a Carmen Sandiego fan, but man, I am. And I can't wait to play this game. And I can't wait to get my kids into it because anything that's educational and fun is always good for kids. So this is just one of those games where I'm going to be doing it for fun. Hopefully my kids will learn a few things playing it. But this is just an incredible game that I think hopefully does keep a lot of the educational things to it. It's going to do some more, add some more critical thinking and deciphering, and it's just this is going to be a good young child's game to play, and I think us older people that played the original are going to have fun playing it because we're full on gamers now, but we still love the old game. I mean, seriously, now I kind of want to go back and find a ROM somewhere where I can play the original game on my PC just for fun. I completely forgot about the Carmen Sandiego game. Um, but this just looks so cool. I'm excited. I'm glad this IP is continuing on to generations after me because to me it was a big thing in my young life, my young gaming life, and even my educational life. I did learn quite a few things about geography and history from this game alone. So I'm all for it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun playing Carmen Sandiego because red is always good. So until next time, my friends, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.